okay, it's a Friday and Saturday, I want to have a good time. So I think that's the thing with it becoming legal in certain things, and I'd like to see like coached better, you know. But I mean, other than that, I mean, we live in a world. What is it? Like this is, you know, what the best thing about American United States, you come from anywhere and make it here. If you make it here, you make it anywhere. And I love that about like it's about being an American man. It's great, man.
That's unlimited ambition. The American dream.
So you know, I had to catch up. My first experience of you was really on Instagram.
Okay.
And it kind of like real experience of you know when that fight thing was going on. I was really you know just popping off heavy. So
Yeah.
you know, I see you talking, and I'm like, well. And then when GP spoke to you, he asked me. I said, he's having that fight, right? That's I think I said he's a fighter, right? Like, is that correct? And then he's like, no. And then I said, no. He's a YouTube. So I'm not as knowing about your YouTube stardom. So when the records came and I listened to it, so I'm really seeing you first as a rapper, right?
Okay.
That was my real experience.
Yeah.
But then when I went back and went to the bottom of your YouTube,
then it's a whole nother shit. Don't go there.
I said, he's going kind of ham out here.
Yeah.
He's going hard.
Yeah.
He's going hard. Like, but I don't know. I've never really seen somebody be a boxer, YouTuber, and rapper. Did you say to yourself, I built my fan base as a YouTuber, and now I want to see what else is available for me to do?
Nah, for me, I've always just done what I loved and just had fun and created content that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've grown up. I've changed. Like I started in this industry as a 16-year-old. I'm 23 now, so it's like that's some of the most developmental years of your life. So like I've changed. I change each month, right? And so I've just always adapted with what the times were. And I was an athlete growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I was a wrestler. I was a state wrestler. So
you miss it?
yeah, but I get the same shit out of it with the boxing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I work out every day anyway. So I'm like boxing, and there's
Nate, don't get scared. You just don't. You know, he's trying to shake you up.
he doesn't need to be scared for me to beat the fuck out of him.
Hey, me and you, my brother, are still gonna be at the fight. Nate, I give you a 50-50 shot. Right?
Nope.
He no matter any alley-oop I give him, he just every chance he gets.
It's just not like that.
Okay,
you can't learn to
so,
box in 3 months.
So listen, you're gonna Jake, I'm gonna have to sit down with him too. I gotta be fair.
Go crazy.
No.
Do your thing.
He said go crazy. You know, we gotta give him equal time.
I have no problem with that.
I mean,
I respect Nate as an athlete.
Yo, his
but
whole
as
body language fucking changed. You saw it? His shoulder, his hand was like this. You saw his whole shit?
Because when I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter.
You saw his whole shit? You're a competitor.
No, I'm too
competitive.
competitive. That's like sometimes I put so much fucking pressure on myself. Like
Good though. Set a bar, tone.
Yeah, like I'm my own biggest competition. Like
that's all there is to compete against yourself. That's what that. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard forever.
Yeah.
When you do it like that.
No.
It's like forever. That's what I like about this game. If you really give that fucking energy, it's
Is that fire inside of you? Like you're just hungry forever. But
do you and your brother compete too? Do you have like competitions among each other and household as brothers? He's older,
it's
right?
friendly. Yeah, he's older. He's like 2 years older. It's friendly competition, but we're definitely competitive. Like I know he like does shit in secret, and I do shit in secret. But it's crazy because we're brothers, and then sometimes we'll like come together and do stuff together, but we both have our own little secret businesses that we're working on, and people from my house aren't allowed to like talk about what we're doing here, and people from his house aren't allowed to talk about what they're doing. So, and I would say in many ways, like he is one of my biggest competitions for sure. But
That
he's also
makes
my
both
brother.
of you, which makes both of you stay up here and leave a gap between you and the competition.
Exactly, and because we're competing against each other, but then we come together and like fuck it up together.
He boxes. Does he box too?
Yeah, yeah, he boxes too. He's not as good as me.
Yo, you didn't have to take advantage and just and pick yourself up there, bro.
Well, cause he doesn't really box like I do. Like I'm a professional boxer. Like I can go into any
He's not
gym.
here. We got an equal time now.
Oh, why? He lost this fight. I've never lost.
Nate, he's trying to scare you, bro.
I'm
All the
not.
boxing
I don't
talk
give a fuck
losing.
about Nate.
I know what this
No, Nate is like a road bump to like the bigger picture.
Nate! You know, my brother, let's give a PSA here, bro. This guy's talking crazy. You got,
I'm not even.
listen, Nate, you can't get knocked out, bro. You cannot. That cannot happen. I'm here, I'm standing up for you. I'm gonna call you after this too, because I don't want our friendship to change. I'm gonna call him. I mean, I got to.
But see, look at what you just said. You didn't even say Nate. You have to win. You said Nate, don't get knocked out.
Well,
You're already
no, you
making
know
him
what?
lose.
No. You know what it is? I wanna go with let's go with the goods, the important shit first. We don't wanna get knocked out. Like that, I would tell any fighter that. Don't get knocked out. That's
Flex the boxing coach.
That's what I was going for. Now,
All right, buddy. Get in there.
Now, but see, listen. Let's just say he gets a draw with me. Let's just say. Oh shit. I'm gonna tell you something. I really want to see that next one. Like, you know, like there's a lot of money in it. Like I would really like a little draw, or if he lasts with you. If you're playing boxing, if he lasts, there's got to be another fight, right? No.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna last.
Shit.
It's not gonna last.
Fuck.
I'm being so dead ass, and like, here's the thing: is if I was sitting here with like no credibility and just was like saying it just to say it, I'm saying it because not only do I believe myself 110%, but I said the same exact shit in my last fight. In my last fight, with probably even more arrogance. This kid he was 2-0.
Knocked him out.
Everyone was like, he's the toughest. He's gonna come at you. His cardio is amazing. He's beat everyone. He's the beast from the Middle East. Da da da.
Knocked him out.
90 seconds.
Wow.
90 seconds.
What
And
was
I
his
said
name
that-
again? No,
Gib.
Gib.
And I said the same
Time
exact
out.
shit.
Time out. Gib, bro, listen. This guy just said he knocked you out in 90 seconds. I'll come down there with you with the cameras or something, bro. He said 90 seconds. Was he talking crazy?
Talking crazy.
Nuts?
Exactly.
Listen, just as you boxers know, I'm a pussy and I don't fight. Don't knock me out, you fucking shit, bro. Like, I'm not a boxer. I'm just in it. Howard Cosell. That's me. Look it up. Google it. I don't want any fist talk. I'm just amping the situation like a true sucker. I'm amping it. So you said 90 seconds, you're not
90 seconds, and I said it. Look, walking into the arena before the fight, I'm walking in, first round, and I go like this, and I go stop, like that, and I knocked him out with the stop.
Wait a minute.
So
if you have a glass,
I called the whole entire thing the whole entire time. So if I was
did he have a glass jaw?
no, because no, he like this is first of all he was 2-0, had 2 fights.
Mm. Oh, that's all he had under his belt.
Yeah.
So he's kind of a rookie.
But I only had 1. So it was even
name
playing
again?
field. Gib.
Kid.
And
Guys describing I knocked you out.
and like
You're
as
clear on that, right?
he already
Don't
knows.
let your girl watch this.
He already knows. And I said the same exact thing leading up to the fight. I said, guys, I'm really good. I'm really good at this sport, and I'm gonna knock him out in the first round. And it happens.
Guys, listen.
I'm not even. It's not even me sitting here trying to like hype at the fight.
Me and him are on comment. I did the delivery. I see this guy. I see it. This shit talking. The after effect, like it happening. It's a good thing. Yeah. So you're predicting the same.
Yeah, yeah. I think Nate will be fast. I think he'll be in good shape. I think.
What you think about Roy Jones and Roy Jones and Tyson? What's that gonna be?
That's crazy. I mean,
Who you going for?
Tyson.
You think what is it? Because of him? He looks good.
He looks like a tank, first of all, and
You know what I like a lot about Mike? I love the way he's reinvented himself in the digital space. I like his podcast. I think his podcast is great. I think it could happen to a better guy. I love the way he talks about boxing on his podcast and brings out a story of himself, what he dealt with, or just. I like Roy Jones too, though, man. I feel like Roy Jones moving up in his weight class, moving up because Roy's gonna fight heavyweight technically.
yeah, it's a
Right?
heavyweight
But
fight.
he's really a middleweight.
Yeah, and like
Oh, but is Tyson bringing his weight down?
no, I don't
At
think
all?
so. No, but you just the way Mike Tyson's punching is like you can't. No one in the old days could take those punches. So
Yeah.
now they're 50. Like
And
it's
you hear
gonna take
cracking.
one punch.
You hear it like when
You
he's
hear the
hitting
crack.
something, you hear it like it's I know you got a lot of bikes. You're not scared of none of these bikes, right? I mean,
So I used to have. I grew up riding dirt bikes and shit in Ohio, and then when I moved out here, I got a motorcycle,
okay.
like a street bike 1000 Honda CBR 1000 double R.
I could have told you not to